Now, all of a sudden, you can't even remember the objection. I've wiped it out of your mind. I've in effect given you objection amnesia. Does that make sense?
It does, and it goes with my belief that I think it over is a crock of crap. Here's my thoughts on it. So when you get to the end of a sales process and you've asked people to choose to do business with you, and they say they need to think it over, I personally think that first of all, they're not going to put it on their calendar, schedule some time to think over Jeff's
That's
opportunity and what do
wrong.
I want. That's for sure not going to happen. And I also believe this, that if we've spent some time together, whether it's 30 minutes or days and days or months and years, working on a sales process, and we get to the end, once I leave your office or get off the Zoom call or the phone call, are you going to have more information at that point on which to base a good decision? No. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got the person right in front of you right now who can answer all your questions. Plus, the other thing is, one of the things you really want to think over is, do you trust Jeff to deliver what he says he can? And if you don't know that by that point, then you're not going to figure that out once I'm gone. And finally,
No.
the other thing is, can I afford? Do I have the amount of money that Jeff's asking for, and do I feel it's worth it? And again, if you're talking to a decision maker, they know that right then and there. There's really nothing to think over. And to me, think it over really means, hey Jeff, you're a nice guy, but I'm not going to do business with you. But I don't want to say no because I know you're going to argue with me, and I'm not looking to have a fight here. I think it's bullshit.
Or they may simply not want to hurt your feelings.
Exactly. And that's what I say to them, Paul. I say, here's what I say. Look, you can take as much time as you need to think it over. That's fine by me. But here's what I suggest we do. Tell me what you need to think over. I'll answer any questions that you have. And I'll give you as much time as you need. If you say you need a day, I'll give you a day. If you need a week, if you tell me you need a month, I won't contact you for a month. But Paul, here's what I found in 48 years of selling. When someone like you says they need to think it over, it typically means one of two things. One, it means that I did not give you enough information to make an intelligent decision. And if that's the case, I take that on myself. Tell me what you need to know. I'll answer your question and then leave your office and we'll figure out when to talk next. That's about the 3% probability, though, Paul. The 97% probability is you've actually decided you don't want to do business with me, but you don't want to hurt my feelings. And I want you to know this. If that's the case, you will not be hurting my feelings. In fact, I'd appreciate it if you would tell me right now, because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shake your hand. I'm going to say it was great meeting you and let you know if you ever want to change your mind and do business with me, I'd welcome that call. And then I'm going to leave skid marks in their driveway getting out of there because I got no time to waste. So I think we're talking something similar.
Yeah, mine is I'm lazier. I want to break